6AW 11 Trockau to home. My trip around the world was across the Pacific to Australia, through Southeast Asia, India, Nepal to Germany. From Germany I went to Egypt and Israel, and then I returned to Germany. From Israel I hitchhiked through Greece, Yugoslavia, Hungary, Austria, and into Switzerland, and then I returned to Germany. I went to a small town, a village in a rural part of Germany called Trockau, and the people there were friendly and generous and hard-working, and they had strong and sturdy homes. Trockau also had a castle. Trockau's castle was built in the 1800s, but there was one there earlier. I think it was from the Middle Ages. The Middle Ages are the centuries between, that is, in the middle, of the Roman Empire and the Renaissance, from around 500 to 1500.
Excuse me.
Yes, Earl.
Why did you go to Trockau?
Well, I was hitchhiking in Switzerland, and some young people picked me up. We got along very well, so they said I could stay with them for a while. They lived in Trockau.
Oh, that was very nice of them.
Yes, it was very nice.
So how long did you stay?
I stayed about 1 year.
You stayed 1 year with some people who picked you up hitchhiking?
Yes, that's what I said.
So what did you do?
I worked in the woods with the people who picked me up. It was good work, but I didn't make much money, and when winter came, there wasn't much work. It took me a year to save enough money to fly to New York. I could not afford a ticket to California. Afford is a difficult word. If you can afford something, you have enough money for it. If you cannot afford something, you do not have enough money for it. I could only afford a ticket to New York. I couldn't afford a ticket to California. But anyway, I flew to New York and started hitchhiking.
That's a pretty odd route you took.
Well, there's a good reason, but I can't explain it right now.
Why not?
Well, because there's no time. This video is almost over.
Well, you should tell us.
Earl, please.
Okay.
The trip across the states was very interesting, and there is a good reason for the strange route. I just don't have time to explain it. I want to talk about my homecoming. I was hitchhiking, so my mother did not know when I would arrive. I surprised her on a warm July morning. The first thing I did was take a shower. My mom cooked me a meal, and then I fell asleep on the couch. I felt wonderful.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
Don't you have pictures of your trip across the United States?
No, I didn't have a camera.
Well, where was your camera?
I sold it in New York.
You sold your camera in New York?
Yeah, I didn't have any money, and I wanted to spend a few nights at the YMCA, so I sold it. I left New York with $20.
You hitchhiked across America with $20?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well, you're rude.
No, I mean, you are really crazy.
Earl, please don't be so rude.
But I mean it. You are just crazy.